I would be drinking hot tea right now, but it is literally so hot right now. Can I get a yeehaw for Texas weather? Yeehaw! I kind of sounded like Sandy Cheeks there for a second. You know, I've always wondered what us Texans folk sound like to other countries. Do I sound like a Southern peach? Or do I sound like a hillbilly? Over yonder, let's go milk some cows. Okay, you guys, I'm done. Hey guys, my name is Cameron and welcome back to my channel, Which Way to Wicked, where we talk about all things love, light, and especially tarot. So you guys, today we are going to be finding out what is the gossip on you right now. So as you are watching this, what are people saying about you? What is going on in the rumor mill? So if you are ready for that, then let's go ahead and take a look at your group picks today, okay? So for group number 1, we have this little peppermint chapstick. It is obviously Christmas themed. For group number 2, we have this roll-on strawberry. Can you see that? Strawberry lip gloss. And I'm not gonna lie, I stole this from my 3-year-old niece. I did. And then last but not least, for group number 3, we have this vanilla latte chapstick coming through as well. So guys, I want you to go ahead and take a very big deep breath in. And now I want you to please let it out. And now I want you to close your eyes. And as you close your eyes, I want you to think about what the gossip is on you right now. What are people currently saying about you? Now, whenever you feel ready, please open your eyes, and whichever little chapstick or lip gloss your eyes lands on first, then that, my dear, is going to be the reading for you today. Now, if you feel called to more than one of these lovely chapsticks slash lip glosses, then definitely feel free to check out those extra messages as well. And as always, I will have the timestamps listed down in the description box below. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into your reading today, friends. Hello, group 1. So if you felt called to this super cute Christmas themed peppermint chapstick today, then hi, hello, my name is Cameron, and I'm so happy to have you here at my side of TarotTube. So whether or not you are new here or you've been here before, stop what you are doing right now and subscribe to my freaking channel, because you guys, I make videos like this all the time. I love to have fun over here. So if any of that sounds fun to you, then subscribe, okay? Join this family. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and stop soliciting myself. I'm gonna place this off to the side, like so, like that. And let's go ahead and start taking a look at your messages, okay? Let's start shuffling your cards. So Spirit, please help a girl out. We are trying to find out what is the tea on my group 1 folks. What are people saying about them right now? Please give us the dirt, give us the tea, okay? Don't leave anything out. What are people currently saying about them at this moment? That one wanted to come through. Ooh. Okay. Oh, alrighty. You know what, you guys? I want y'all to look at this. Okay, I don't know if y'all can see it, but I'm just gonna pick it up like this. There is some like cards that landed right here, and they're kind of stuck together. Then there's another card kind of like just off to the side. We're gonna take that one. We're gonna put those back in the deck, and let's get one more card here. One more card. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Spirit. So let's see what is coming through. What are people currently saying about you right now? Wow. Okay, you guys, so you are a man or woman, or they, them, that is on a mission. Okay, that is what people are saying about you right now at this moment. They are saying that you are on a mission right now, and nothing is going to hold you back. So we have nothing but good things coming through right now, and I love being the bearer of good news, okay? So let's talk about these cards. We have the Knight of Wands coming through. The Knight of Wands does touch on that fire energy, so you could be a fire sign, Sun, Moon, Rising, or in Venus. I'm talking about Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If you are one of those signs, then hi, hello, take it as a sign that you are in the right reading today. If you're not one of those signs, that's okay. This could just be talking about the energy that you are giving off at this moment, which is in fact causing people to react to said energy and spread some gossip. Now, like I said before, the gossip is good, okay? So what are they saying in regards to this card? They are saying that you are someone who is so freaking passionate. You are someone who, once you set your mind to something, you are going to go after it, okay? And right now, what everyone is saying is that you are just going after something with so much strength and so much purpose and so much will. They are saying how they are just so inspired by your strength, your determination. You inspire them to want to get the job done like you always do, because at the end of the day, you are someone, and this is what people are saying about you, you are someone who is not just all talk. Whatever you say you are going to do, you counteract that with movement, with action. You are all action, okay? And people just find that to be really incredibly amazing. Alrighty, and on top of that, I also want to add on here that the Knight of Wands person, this is someone who is able to have fun. They have a huge amount of charisma, and usually people like to hang around these people because they're fun, they're exciting to be around. They're usually they're just like the life of the party. They have such a strong type of energy and aura, and so people are just always drawn to them. And so I do think that people around you are saying how there is just something about you that draws them in. There is something about you that just makes them want to hang out with you. They're always saying how they wish that they could be like closer with you. They wish that they could get to know you better. They wish that they could just hang around you because, again, you have this energy that just draws people in, this natural charisma, okay? Now, we also have the Eight of Wands coming through with the keyword journeys. Hopefully y'all can see that. It says journeys right there. And again, like I said before, you are on a journey. Right now, I definitely think that you have your eye on something. You are going after something here. For some of you guys, this might be talking about school. You might have decided to enroll in school, and you are just trying to slowly but surely make your way down this degree program so that you can graduate and become a boss babe, right? For others of you, it might be that maybe at your job right now, you decide to really just start to dedicate yourself to this job so that you can make it up that career ladder, right? Whatever it is that you have set your eye on, you are just slowly but surely like conquering all of those obstacles, and people are taking note of that. People find that drive to be absolutely incredible, and they just can't help but comment on it with their friends, with your coworkers, right? I feel like you probably have a lot of coworkers that are chit-chatting in the office, talking about how you just never give up, how you are just always coming into work early, you're always like staying later than everyone else, you just have such a strong work ethic, and they just find that to be super inspiring. And I feel like everyone else, like they might get, while that is like so inspiring, they find that to be so amazing, in the most negative sense, like the only negative thing that I can find about this is that maybe you might have some people that are a little bit jealous of you. Maybe they don't like how hard you are working because I don't know, they can see how much you're advancing and they want to advance like you are, but maybe they just don't want to put in that extra work, or maybe they feel like they are also, maybe there are some other people that feel like they are putting in the work but they're not getting back any results like you are. So yeah, at the end of the day, you could have some people at school, some people at work, or just some people in your life in general who are kind of jealous of your work ethic and how you are slowly but surely starting to see results, because they wish that they could get those same results. So there might be some negative Nellies out there saying some few negative things about you. But yeah, that is like just one negative thing I can find out of all of this positivity, right? So we also have the Ace of Wands coming through, which talks about inspiration, and just in general, this card literally talks about a spark. It talks about a spark being lit up inside you. And so again, there's just something about you. You are just like lit up from the inside. And what is it that is lighting you up? It is that purpose that you have. It is that determination, that will to always get the job done and to exceed all expectations. And yeah, at the end of the day, like I said, your friends, your coworkers, even your bosses and like your superiors, your teachers, like they are noticing this and they just can't help but talk about it. They can't help but gossip about how awesome you are, how much of a go-getter you are. So yeah, let's see what else wants to come through here. For some of you guys, I'm hearing that you may be like really athletic. You may be really good at sports. So some people might be talking about that. So just take it as it resonates. If you are not into sports at all, then just leave that message aside and know that that is for someone else, okay? Let's see what else wants to come through here, Spirit. For group 1, can we get some extra messages, please? What is the current gossip about them? What are people saying about them at this moment? What are people saying about them at this moment? But yeah, like I was saying before, the most negative thing that I could find is that maybe some people who are jealous of you might be saying that you're a bit of an overachiever. But is that even like a negative comment? I would love for someone to call me an overachiever, because that's a compliment in and of itself, because that's just another way of saying that I'm working hard. And I would love for someone to say that I'm working hard. So yeah, if I heard that someone was saying that, if people were calling me an overachiever, I would take that as a beautiful compliment, okay? But let's see what else is coming through. Wow. Okay. Yeah, this is beautiful. So you are someone who is very humble. That is what I'm hearing here. You are very humble, and there is a sense of like youthfulness about you, a sense of curiosity, right? Now the reason why I'm saying that is because we have the Discovery card coming through. And so at the end of the day, I feel like while people are gossiping and saying that you are just someone who has such a strong purpose, you are someone who has dedicated yourself to going on a journey as you pursue whatever it is you are going after here. But while you are on this journey, people are saying how they find it so amazing that you don't lose your optimism. You don't lose your sense of childlike energy, charisma, excitement. What I mean by that is that we all know those people who they go after something and they just, as they are like in the middle of that pursuit, they feel more experienced and they start to lose their sense of wonder and they start to become more tired, more withdrawn, maybe even a bit pessimistic. Well, you are not like that. No, you are someone who, even if you've spent years going after something, you are still able to have this sense of optimism, this sense of hope, and this sense of excitement. There are still things like about your job when you go to work that excites you and that brings you a sense of joy. There are still things whenever you go to school that you're able to find so exciting and so fun. So yeah, you're very humble, you're very optimistic, and you're just really fun to be around. So what are people saying about you? They're saying all those things and more. They're saying how one of the big reasons why they love to be around you is because you have this sense of optimism, this sense of childlike hope, and it makes them feel more hopeful. It makes them feel more optimistic. And so everyone is talking about how they just love to be around you because you set them aflame. This inner spark that you have within your heart is something that is contagious, you know, and I feel like you're almost like the spark that set a set a forest on fire, right? Because once one tree ignites, all those trees are going to ignite. And I'm saying this in the most positive way. You are like a forest fire, and the way that everybody else is being represented as the trees, and you are just setting them alight with happiness, with joy, with excitement, with hope. Okay, and that is what people are saying about you. They can't help but be happy when they are next to you. We have servant coming through, and it says delights in serving others with a free and loving heart. So again, there is this sense of humbleness about you. You just love to serve people. You love to offer your services to people, to be there for others. Anytime anyone needs any help, like, you are there for them in a heartbeat. Okay, so you are just very, very, very helpful, and that is what people are saying about you. They feel like they can always count on you if they need any help, if they need someone to be there for them, to give them an extra helping hand. They know that you've got their back, and so whenever they are talking about you, everyone's saying like, oh, like, I can always count on this person. And I find that to be so awesome. I find that to be like a sense of relief, to know that if anything ever happens to me, like, this person will always be there for me, right? And I'm almost hearing that everybody kind of just exchanges their own stories that they shared with you, and those stories are the ones where you helped them. So people always have just like kind things to say about you. And last but not least, we have open. And so again, like, you are just open. You don't close yourself off to the world. You open yourself up to discovery, to learning new things. You are always so humble and modest. It doesn't matter if you become like the leader of a Fortune 500 company. It doesn't matter if you have spent years and years and years working towards something, having this certain goal. You are still going to be so humbled. You are still going to have your feet firmly planted in the ground. You're just going to be very grounded, and people find that way about you, that trait, to be very, very amazing and very, very awesome. So yeah, you guys, at the end of the day, that is what people are saying about you. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading, and if you did, then please make sure to give me a very big like and to subscribe to my channel, because I post new videos every Monday and every Friday, and I would love to have you stop by this side of TerraTube again sometime. Okay? So I love you all so much, and I hope that you have a beautiful rest of your day, friends. Hello, group 2. So if you felt called to the strawberry roll-on lip gloss, then hi, hello, my name is Cameron, and I'm so happy to have you here at my side of TerraTube. So whether or not you are new here or you've been here before, if you have yet to subscribe to my channel, you should fix that. Okay, because I am someone who loves to post tarot videos just like this. I also love to post tarot videos about love readings and anything to do with freaking romance. That is my vibe. So if that is something that you love, then definitely subscribe for more videos like so. I'm gonna go ahead and just place this off to the side, and let's start taking a look at your tarot cards, because I know that you didn't come here to watch me solicit my YouTube channel. You came here to hear about the gossip on you, and guys, do I got you. So let's go ahead and give this a quick shuffle, and let's find out what people are saying about you. So Spirit, please don't leave out any of the tea. Give it to us now, baby, okay? What are people saying about them? I think that card wanted to come through. What is the gossip on them, Spirit? Please, 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 please. Don't leave anything out. What is the gossip on them? Oh, you guys. Already I'm seeing the Page of Cups coming through. The Page of Cups does talk about water energy, so you could be a water sign, Sun, Moon, Rising, or in Venus. So I'm talking about Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. There we go. I almost said Sagittarius, so maybe there are a few Sagittarius folks in there, but if you are one of those signs, take it as a sign that you are in the right reading today. If you're not, that's totally fine. That could just be talking about the vibes that you are giving off, and that is in turn kind of adding fuel to the gossip. Now, I don't want you to get worried, because so far, at least with this one card coming through, the gossip is good. it is a good gossip. Okay, so if you look at this card, there's actually a little keyword down at the bottom, and the keyword is friendship here. And so I think that the gossip on you in regards to this card is that you are a very, very friendly person. I think anytime people are talking about you, they always mention how you're just like a smiley, friendly, happy individual. You are someone who can be quite bubbly, like a lot, and you are just a friend to everyone. And I think that with this card coming through, people are always saying how they just feel so comfortable around you. They feel like you are not going to judge them, or you're not going to like put them in a box. They feel like you're not going to talk bad about them behind their back. They just feel so free around you, free from judgment, and they feel quite loved. You are just a very loving individual, and so people are always saying that, and they're just saying how they really value how you are and how you treat them and how you treat others. So let's go ahead and take a look at your other cards. We have the Nine of Swords coming through. That is so interesting. So that the key word right here is stress. So I am reading this as two different messages. So the first message coming through is that people say, what they say about you is that even whenever you are stressed, even whenever you are going through a hard moment, you don't allow your stress, your harder times to get you down. You don't allow your stress, your harder times to treat other people differently. Because you know how there are some people who they let their stress kind of overwhelm them and they kind of lash out at people, right? Well, you are not like that whatsoever, and people really respect that about you. They love how you are able to kind of just have this sense of emotional maturity. You are able to feel these emotions, and even whenever you are feeling like the negative vibes, all the negative vibes, you are able to kind of just let them go and let them flow, and you don't allow these emotions to like curdle up and to like lash out at others. And so people just find that to be really, really incredible, and they're never afraid to be around you. They're never afraid that you're going to be mean to them. They're never afraid that you're going to throw their baggage on them, lash out at them. And so they're not afraid to be around you. They're always at ease because they know that you're not going to ever like be rude to them, right? So that is the first thing that's coming through. That is the first thing that I'm seeing here in regards to what people are saying about you. Now, the other message that I'm seeing is that it kind of goes hand in hand in what I was already saying. Like whenever people are stressed, whenever they are upset, I think that they are drawn to you because your friendliness, your kindness kind of helps like wash away their pain. It's kind of like a balm to them. And so I feel like what people are saying about you is that, you know, whenever they're talking to their friends or they're talking to people who also know you, if they see someone, like if they see them going through a harder time, they say like, yeah, hey, you know, if you're sad, if you're upset, why don't you just go talk to so-and-so? Because they are just always able to put me at ease. They always make me feel like everything is going to be okay. So if you need help, call them. If you need a sense of happiness to be restored within you, go talk to them, okay? So yeah, I just think that that's really sweet, and I think that people are always talking about how you helped them and how your kindness just really, it just always delivers. You always deliver a sense of happiness to people, and that never ever ever goes unnoticed, okay? We have the Death card coming through, the Angel of Transformation, okay? That's interesting. And then we have Homes, the Ten of Cups. Okay, so these two cards, they kind of go hand in hand. Like I was saying, whenever people are going through harder moments within their lives, whenever they are going through changes, they always feel like they can come to you. They feel like you are their home. You make them feel safe. You make them feel secure. You make them feel happy. You make them feel wanted and needed and appreciated. And so whenever people are talking about you, the gossip is just that you are the person to go to whenever someone needs to be put at ease, whenever someone just needs to talk about their worries, or they just need a happy balm, then you'll be there, right? You're just you're just so soothing, and you have like this energy, this aura that just can be felt, right? Your aura, it's just felt, and it's contagious, and the aura that you have is happiness, okay? So you just make everyone happy, and how incredible is that? How incredible is it that people are always saying how you make them happy? That is the gossip on you. You make people happy. That is amazing. That is amazing. You should be so proud of yourself for being able to make people feel so happy, so safe, so appreciated. That is such a gift to have, and not a lot of people do have that. So yeah, honestly, if you ever thought about becoming a therapist or a social worker or a counselor, like, I think that would be right up your alley. Maybe even a camp counselor. You would be such a good camp counselor. Oh my gosh, I feel like children would love you, okay? I feel like children would really love you. But let's go ahead and take a look at the other cards here. This is so beautiful. So we have Trillium coming through. We've got Priest. And then last but not least, we have Desire. So first of all, Trillium, this card, I know it's a strange name, but it actually talks about self-love. And so I feel like, again, you kind of bring out, like, I didn't mention this, but you just bring out the best in everyone, and you help kind of shine a light on everyone's best attributes. And so you are just such a positive person. I think whenever you are around people, you're just always just bringing them up, raising them up with your words of kindness. And so when people are talking about you, they just look at you in such a positive regard, and they're always saying how you are able to see the best in them, and how you just really take them as they are and you raise them up. So that is so awesome. With the Priest card coming through, again, people feel like they can always come to you for guidance, for help. If you ever thought about joining the nunnery or becoming a priest or some type of figure within the church, like, I definitely think that would be your thing. Maybe even having like a smaller role within the church, like being, again, like I don't know, like a camp counselor at a church, like, that would be amazing for you, okay? But yeah, people are just always saying, again, they feel like they can come to you for help, for guidance, and that's amazing. And they feel like they're always saying how you are someone who really helps them go after what they love. You help guide them to go after all of their desires here, because again, like I was saying before, people are always talking about how you are very optimistic, and people who are optimistic are able to open themselves up to going after all their hopes and all their dreams. And so when people are talking about you, they say how you just light up this inner spark within them, and you inspire them to live out all their dreams and all their fantasies here. And I just think that is so incredible. So yes, you guys, at the end of the day, that is what I'm seeing for you. That is what people say about you. If you liked this reading, please give me a really big like on this video. Subscribe for more content like this, and I would love to see you all next time. Okay? Mwah. Bye, you guys. Hello, group 3. So if you felt called to this vanilla latte chapstick, then hi. Hello, my name is Cameron, and I am going to be your psychic guide today. Also, as I am speaking, my freaking cat is being a bad boy. He is clawing up my chair. So if you see me kind of like fighting with my cat, like I'm doing right now, you know what? Go ahead and give me 1 second. I think I'm gonna have to stop this video. I'm sorry about that, you guys. Y'all are angels, and sometimes my cat can be the devil. Okay, so definitely like this video and subscribe if you can relate to that. If you are a cat lover and you know that sometimes your cat can kind of be Satan himself. But anyways, let's go ahead and see what is the tea on you. So Spirit, for my group 3 folks, what is the tea on them? What do people say about them? What is the gossip on them? Please don't leave anything out. Please let us know exactly what people are saying about them. There we go. Ooh, oh my gosh, you guys. I am so happy for y'all. I'm so freaking happy for y'all. So, the first card that is coming through here is the lovers. Oh my gosh, we love that. So this is the angel of commitment. So I'm hearing one of two things. There might be someone out there right now. You might have a secret admirer, and this secret admirer wants to date you, and they are currently gossiping with their friends, with their family members. Like, they're saying, like, how am I gonna tell this person I like them? How can you help me, you guys? How can I go after this person, right? And so they are currently, like, I don't know, getting together with their friends and trying to come up with a secret battle plan. Sorry, you guys, I'm fixing my light. But they're trying to come up with a secret battle plan on how they can win your affection. So that is amazing. Now, another thing that I'm seeing here is that this could just be, in general, talking about how you've got a lot of people that like you, that have a crush on you, that find you to be very attractive, find you to be very good looking, okay? So that is awesome to hear. You're just quite a catch, group 3, and there are currently a lot of people that are definitely interested in hanging out with you, dating you, or being with you in a physical sense, okay? Now, taking a look at these other cards, we have the Queen of Pentacles coming through. We also have the 7 of Pentacles. And last but not least, we have the Page of Pentacles. So, you guys, we have so much Pentacle energy coming through with this making an appearance. This does talk about Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. So, if you are one of those signs, then hi, hello. Take it as a sign you are in the right reading today, my dear earth signs. Now, if you are not one of those signs, it is okay. We're just picking up on the overall energy, okay? And what is this energy telling us? It is telling us that the current gossip on you is everything like related to your work, related to your schooling here, and it is related to your patience and your drive as you go after something within your life, okay? So I definitely think at this moment you are currently trying to go after something within your school, within your work life here. And if you did feel called to group 1 was this little penguin. It was this little penguin chapstick. If you felt called to that, definitely take a look at that reading as well, because we are having some similar messages coming through here. But I just think that currently all the gossip about you is related to how hard you are working. It is related to the fact that once you set your mind to something, you are just very, very, very patient, and you are very determined to accomplish these goals. I think the biggest thing that is coming in here is that I really think that fairly recently you have started something new here. You have started on a new journey, and people just, again, find your patience to be absolutely inspiring. You are someone who can set like a 20-30 year plan, and that time, the time it will take to accomplish that, even if it takes forever, it doesn't scare you and it doesn't make you waver, okay? You are someone who has set a goal for yourself, and you won't let anything get in the way or cause you to veer off this path. And people find that level of commitment that you have to be absolutely charming and absolutely incredible. And I'm honestly hearing another message right now. Some of the gossip on you also relates to the fact that you just seem like a very loyal person. And I think that that is why you have a lot of people who are interested in dating you, because you seem like a loyal friend and you seem like a loyal lover. And so people, whenever they are chit-chatting with each other, they're saying how not only are you like this attractive, determined person, but you are also someone who just seems very loyal. You seem very honorable. You seem like someone who, once you commit yourself to something, you won't ever give up on it. You won't ever like go deuces and just leave. Like, no. Once you make a commitment, you stay committed. And so people really value your friendship. They value you as a partner, as definitely a potential romantic partner. So whether or not you realize it, you have a lot of people like in the background of your life who have a crush on you. They really like you. And if these people don't have a crush on you, if they're not talking about how hot and attractive you are, then they are at least talking about how you have a strong work ethic and how you just seem like someone who if you guys became friends, you'd never give up on them. You'd always be there for them, and they just find that to be absolutely incredible. I think when people talk about you, they feel like you are someone who, if they ever needed help, if you viewed them as a friend, as your friend, they could literally call you. You could be the only call that they make in jail, if they found themselves in jail, and you would go and help them, even if it's like the middle of the night. And so I feel like you are the type of person who, if someone only gets one call, if someone finds themselves in prison or jail, whatever, more like jail, and they need to make a call, you will be the first person they think about, because they know that if you see them as a friend, you will literally go through hell and back to be there for them. You are just so loyal. Once you accept someone as part of your tribe, you will never ever leave their side. And so whenever people are talking about you, they talk about those things. They talk about like just your best qualities, and that is so amazing. People just truly see you in such a high regard, and who doesn't want to hear that in a reading, you know? Sorry about that, you guys. My brother was trying to come into my room. But anyways, let's go ahead and see what else wants to come through here. Okay, so what are people currently saying about them? Ooh, guys, I love this. Okay, so first of all, we have something wild coming through, and I love that. And what's so interesting is that we have the number 11 right here. I don't know if y'all can see that. We have number 11, and if you reduce the number 11, if you add the 1 and the 1, you get 2. And so again, that makes me think about partnerships. That makes me think about like connections. So again, there are just so many people who are interested in dating you, and so the gossip does have to do with your dating life. I feel like people are always like asking around, trying to find out what the gossip is on your romantic life, to see if you are dating anyone, if you have anyone in your life, because if not, then they're definitely going to try to loopity-loop and make their way into your heart and into your social and dating calendar. Okay, but the reason why people are really into you is because I feel like you are someone who, you are very sophisticated and very modest in the streets, but in the sheets, there just seems like some people just get the vibe that you might be a little dirty, that you might be a little bit wild. Okay, I don't know what it is, but that is like what the biggest rumor on you is. Like, people are saying how they feel like you present yourself as someone who is very like straight-laced, very like to-do, okay, if that makes any sense. But people feel like there's just something within you. There's something about you. Like, you just seem like you might be a little bit naughty. Like, people might be saying like how you just seem too good. And people, whenever people talk to each other, they're like, wow, I just get the vibe that underneath all that sweet exterior, there's just something naughty there. So yeah, people are definitely always like talking to other people, kind of being like Sherlock Holmes, trying to dig up any dirt on you, like in your past, trying to find out if you're the least bit a little bit naughty. People just get the idea that you are kind of wild, okay? You're a wild child. That is what they're thinking. They're getting that inkling, okay? And they just have to like discuss it with other people and see what other people think. Now we have prostitute coming through, and it says accentuates the challenge, of surviving without negotiating the power of your spirit. So again, people find you to be someone who, once you set your mind to something, even if you go through the greatest of challenges, you will still survive those challenges, and you will still remain so powerful, so strong. There's just like a strong sense of drive here. You are very driven to succeed. You are very driven to make money and to make a name for yourself, a reputation for yourself. And people find that drive and that power that you have to be just so amazing and so incredible. And that is definitely another thing that people talk about. That is what they are gossiping about when they mention you, okay? And last but not least, we have flow coming through. And so people just feel like you are someone who it's just always able to go with the flow. Again, no matter what challenges you go through, you don't let that phase you. You are kind of able to just have a strong sense of like emotional maturity. You're able to just let it go and let it flow, and you are able to just keep going, right? Just keep going, just keep swimming, like Dory says. And so yeah, when people are gossiping about you, they mention this quality. They mention how even whenever you go through the hardest times, not only do you never lose your sense of power, but you are also able to kind of just go with the ebb and the flow, and just, again, just let it go, let it flow. And they just find that to be awesome. So freaking awesome. So yes, you guys, at the end of the day, that is what I'm seeing for you. That is what people say about you. If you like this reading, please give me a really big like and to subscribe to my channel, because I post new videos every Monday and every Friday, and I would love to have you stop by this side of tarot to begin sometime. Okay, so I love y'all so much, and I hope that you have a lovely rest of your day, friends. Mwah. Bye.